This is a story about a cat. Not just any cat, but a famous cat detective. His name was Cookie. A cute name indeed, but he was known for his almost comically serious demeanor. He had a magnificent mustache that curled up like a true detective-esque, and his eyes were always squinted in observation. One morning, a terrible crime occurred in the house. The last box of cookies had disappeared from the kitchen. Everyone in the house was surprised, and Detective Cookie knew this was his time to act. He jumped off the windowsill, trotted majestically to the kitchen, and began his investigation, standing on the kitchen counter. He carefully observed every clue. H&M, cookie crumbs scattered on the floor. This is no simple case, he said in a low, pensive voice. Then he began following the trail of evidence. Tiny paw prints on the floor led straight to a mysterious place. Under the sofa, aha! This place is messy and full of dust. Someone must have hidden the box here. Detective Cookie mumbled. He bravely crawled under the sofa and then crawled back out with a huge streak of dust on his face and a cookie crumb stuck in his mustache. Cookie was startled and quickly licked it clean. Nothing here. This case is more complex than I thought, he said, pretending he hadn't just eaten a piece. Just then the first suspect appeared. It was a Labrador dog named Big Boy. Big Boy was curled up in a corner with a napkin draped over his head, looking completely innocent. Detective Cookie approached and tapped Big Boy's nose with his paw. Hey, confess. Were you the one who took the cookie box? He interrogated. Big Boy opened one eye, licked his lips, and said, woof woof, I was just dreaming of a delicious cookie party. Cookie squinted his eyes with suspicion. An old trick, he said, but you won't fool me. Taking a deep breath, Detective Cookie continued his investigation. He had to find the real culprit. Suddenly, his gaze fell on something unusual, a red thread, a crucial clue in this mystery. Scattered on the floor and leading straight to a secret hideout under the sofa. Carefully following the thread, Detective Cookie found himself at the foot of the owner's bed. With a dramatic flourish, he crawled inside and gasped in surprise. There was no thief. The cookie box had been taken by another mischievous kitten. His little sister. The kitten was sound asleep next to an empty cookie box and a pile of crumbs. Oh, Cookie was stunned. He looked at his sister, snoring away, then at the empty box. So the culprit is family. At that moment, Cookie looked into a mirror. In the reflection, he saw himself covered in crumbs, a mustache, a streak of dust on his head, and a look of bewilderment on his face. He suddenly realized that this case had more than one culprit. The thief is her. I'm an accomplice, he whispered before lying down next to his sister and snoring. Next to the empty box and a promise to investigate the case again tomorrow.